It is Byfield against Urov. And the Kings win the opening draw. Byfield, Armia, and Fogel. And of course, he was in that Brock Faber trade. That shot wide, now LaFerriere right in front. Kuemper there, couldn't get it on goal. Now stolen. Kopitar in front, they score! Kuemper! One-timer! 1-0 Kings!
It might be the second time, though. Kings through the neutral zone. Speed, how you enter, so important. Not necessarily a dangerous shot, but everything was funneled towards the net. You keep everyone going forward. Here's the first try to the middle. Doesn't work. Okay, watch this. You get it back. Two guys strong on that puck. And they make Quinn Hughes turn that puck over.
And then Kaprizov coming in. He is so strong on his skates. He's not a big guy at all. 5'10", 202. But man, can he skate. Zuccarello in front, a shot. They score. Middleton works in for the point and ties the game at 1.
And then they have to sort things out in behind them. And we'll see it happen here. Not much happening, but here's the right there. That's what I see. Middleton comes in. Now, no one's near him now. And they want to keep that going here. So it's mindset, it's process, it's execution.
And of course, Kuemper led all players with 3 shots on goal. And now Perry settles it back for Fiala. Gets around Sturm. To the back again to Clarke. Then he waits. Finds Byfield. Waiting, a shot. They score! Byfield! Perry was there as well. It is 2-1 Kings. Did the Worm get it?
It's shot mentality by Byfield. If he could keep this up, he's going to become so much more dangerous. And it just goes off the side. Now it goes off the glove. This can be reviewed by Toronto. You cannot bat the puck in. We'll see if it's watch the left glove of Corey Perry right there. Does it bounce, deflect, or does he direct it into the net?
And Kuemper with time. So that go-ahead goal, Perry's 3rd power play goal from Byfield and Clarke. At 16:57. Eriksson comes in, he scores! Into the top corner! On a rather harmless play, and he just buries it off the bar and in.
Long stretch pass, surprise attack. That caught the Kings. All the way across. Because Edmondson has an angle on him right here. And he just waits for the stick of Edmondson to get on his stick. And once he feels that, he feels he can overpower the Kings defenseman. And then he catches Darcy Kuemper sliding across. Just what it looked like. Eriksson was going to run out of room right here. He gets to this point. No, that's when he decides to throw it way back against it. See with the puck battle win percentage this season, the Kings coming in 6th best in the entire NHL. The Wild right at the top, so Kings doing the job, especially in the second.
And that failed to click. And the Kings counter Armia to Byfield. Right in a shot. Right in front. Loose. They score! Dublin was there. Not sure who scored. It doesn't matter. It's 3-2 Kings.
And it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be directed towards the net. It didn't even make it on the net, but then the bounce off the backboards becomes an issue. The important thing the Kings are doing right now is just keeping the puck in the offensive zone after taking the lead.
And now the Wild ahead. Kaprizov, right in, back door, they score! Faber! What a pass! And Faber has tied it at 3.
The coverage by the Kings could not sort it out. Bit the Kings lately. You'll get to a point here, guys, where probably outnumbered right there. Yes, 3, maybe 4 attackers all the way across. And the Kings could never spot the most dangerous men on the ice. Of course, Kaprizov has it. He's dangerous. And just the numbers hurt the Kings, and the Wild made them pay. Bad angle with Faber, but he could
pass to the slot, cleaned up by Turcotte. He goes off. Fiala comes ahead. Down his off wing. Now Fiala in front. Helenius shoots, and he scores! Helenius off the bench in the net. 4-3 Kings. How about that?
Kevin Fiala's had a of a third period here. I mean, he's been controlling the puck, he's been transporting the puck, and he's been protecting the puck. Watch him protect the puck enough to kick out a leg. Right there, just make sure, and then with that second wave off the bench is Hellenius. So many guys go to Fiala, and that's where the Wild are a little bit guilty there of over back checking. We saw earlier with the stats on Wallstedt. Tweeters is where he gets beat. And that's exactly where that puck goes. He's going side to side, goes between the pads.
Turcotte had it near the line, and the Wild get it back. And Matt Boldy now for Foligno. Looks for an open teammate. Faber off the bench, a shot. And it goes in the net. Off something, maybe Boldy. I have no idea. What a weird goal. And it's 4-4.
Once again, a man off the bench becomes an issue. I believe it's Brock Faber this time. And here comes Faber. All that delay time by Foligno, who just gets it down, then the bounces. Work against the Kings once again. Boldy will get credit. Ends up going off his hip, the last second probably. And you can see Dumoulin, he has inside position, but...
And the dump in. Drew Doughty will just eat the puck in the corner, and that's going to do it. And we will go to overtime.
Down and look at him.
And for the Kings, Fiala, Byfield, and Doughty. The face-off, Eriksson and Hughes for the Wild. And the face-off won by Byfield. And Doughty will skate back. Kings have first possession here in overtime. And now Fiala walks it in. And then lost an edge, but kept possession. And a great play by Fiala. And now Byfield trying to get free. He does. In front. Rebound. And he shot that high. And it goes out of play.
And it can't happen every shift. But watch this. Lower your shoulder. Protect the puck. Big save here. I mean, it's a big save by the goaltender down low. But that's forcing the opposition to defend. You can see QB, no question, he's skilled enough to move that puck around the stick of the goaltender.
Right down Broadway, in on goal. Oh, to Kopitar, he never saw the pass. And the Wild, a 2-on-1. Eriksson in favor. Eriksson. What a save by Kuemper on Faber.
Kopitar, that's how close it was. Here's the big one. Yeah, Darcy comes across with that strong pad down low. Push across, keep it simple, no holes. And the Wild need a time.
And now Kevin Fiala waiting. In front, one-timer by Perry goes high. And we will go to a shootout in Los Angeles. Again.
He likes to go low between the pads.
Kuemper comes in. And he does go low between the pads. Great call, Jim Fox. Great shot, Kuemper. Kings take the lead in the shootout.
This is part strength of the shooter and weakness of the goaltender. And Adrian, he's been going along the ice. That time I think he hoisted just over the stick. Yes, that's what happens. So even though it goes in the same area, Adrian Kuemper changing things up.
Matt Boldy to shoot. He tied the game late. Boldy in. And what a move by Boldy. Ties it at 1.
Yeah, he gets the lean, he holds on. We'll see Darcy Kuemper here. Keep an eye on the goaltender. He's coming across. See him bite. He bought to the blocker side. Right there. See the shoulder shimmy? Tools here.
Here he comes. Kaprizov. Backhander. Stopped by Kuemper. On to round 4.
Now he tried to be a little tricky here. He's going with a backhand scoop shot. And Darcy did not bite at all. It's right there. Darcy's balance was not thrown off by that first.
On to round 4. Clarke comes in. Puck rolls. He settles it. Clarke waiting. And he scores! Clarke! Kings lead in the shootout.
Man, oh man, is he cool here. He waits out over the pad, under the blocker. And the Kings need a save to get a win.
And Vladimir Tarasenko needs a goal to extend it. Here he comes. Tarasenko in. Save